Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings from November 16th through the 30th for my Libras. Hello, my Libras. Well, this is the longer reading, so I'm using now 4 decks of cards. I'm using my Redley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. Kind of gives me my main message. Then I go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, kind of fills in those gaps. Then I go to my Osha Zen Tarot cards, kind of words of advice. And then I added this last month, my Redley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I pulled one, it kind of gives us a little summary of what we need to know. Okay, so I have prayed, meditated, and infused the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. That's okay. I apologize I didn't get the first half of the month out to you, but I did talk a lot about Scorpio season in the last half of October, so if you want to know more, go back there. Quick synopsis is that there's going to be a lot of destiny and a lot of karmic resolution, okay? And also expect the unexpected. Now, the other thing, too, is I do have some dates. So my eyes are going to drift a little bit over, but I want to kind of make sure I get all the dates for you. So on November 12th, we do have a full moon in Taurus. Then we have on the 21st, Mercury goes direct. Remember, there's still that 2-week shadow. The 22nd, the sun enters Sagittarius. It's going to be a really, really strong, fiery type of energy. Then on the 26th, we have the new moon. Now, you know, I do like to use, one of the websites that I like to go to just kind of get general information is astrology.co. I will post that on my Facebook page, Divine Destiny with Debbie. And, you know, I like to use that because they really give a different quirky type of look at the month. And what they're doing is, this comes from there. So everybody, well, we know about this, November 11th, a 1-1. 1-1-1-1, the 4 ones, 11-11. Well, I don't know if it's been you, but it's been me and many, many people. We've been seeing the 4 ones for many years, and it usually ones are angelic numbers, and it means, you know, new beginnings. However, our time frame isn't always celestial time frame, and in fact, most of the time it's not. Okay, so it's kind of preparing us. It's getting us ready. Yes, and in those 555s. Okay, change. What's okay? Tell me. But it's like it's coming. Well, on this website, they talk about November 9th through the 12th, and again, the 12th is that full moon. They talk about that as major karmic dates with destiny. So that goes again with what I was talking about with Scorpio season in itself. So that's all about dates with destiny. That's all about meeting, the universe trying to put things right, especially when I talk about our, with Mercury retrograde. I really feel Mercury retrograde works to right wrongs. Okay. So remember, I'm an intuitive channeler. So what that means is that things come in and they pop out many times without filters. Just comes on out. Sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming too for me, and it's like, okay, I hear you. But it's like, okay, maybe, I hear it, but I'm not expressing it strongly enough. But let's go on with my Redley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for my Libras, the end of November. Okay, what do we have here? Here. Remember, any reversed cards, that generally means to me, pay attention to me. Let's go on. 3 cards face down. The second and third are reversed. First card for my Libras is the Wheel. 10s. Moving forward. Archangel Michael. You just got this recently on one of the shorter readings, didn't you? Once I give my readings, I really don't remember a whole lot, except when it comes here and that's like, oh, it pops in my head. Archangel Michael, the warrior, the protector. And I really feel like he's just kind of pushing things forward for you. In your personal life, in any of those relationships, but I really feel that this is more in your personal, intimate life. He's pushing things forward. It's like, no, we're not staying in the status quo. You're moving forward. But he's moving it into a positive place. So a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. I like that. This one's reversed. The page of fire. Fire energy, Sagittarius season, right? Also, it's Aries and Leo season, burning and passionate energy. And the page will just jump in. He's just like, or he or she, hey, I got this. I got this. Let me get this. Let me get this. Okay? He or she just jumps right into it. Very passionate, very, just like, I'm gonna do this. Now, this means that you could have, and the page is on the younger side, so you could have this could be that it starts in, Sagittarius, but it could be that you have a younger fire sign energy coming into your life. Okay, so this could be that, this could be just a very youthful, passionate energy. It doesn't mean that they have to be young in age, but their passion could be. And they might sweep you up. This could be about sweeping you off your feet type of energy too. Okay? So and this could be that you reach in and get that piece of you, that inner child, that passionate person that that you haven't let out for a while too. So outgoing, creative, competent, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So, there's changes coming, and it's going to be really, really energetic. It's going to be like things that get you excited, okay? And I don't feel like you've been excited. I feel like you've been worn down more than you've been excited. Okay, but this is like things moving forward, and this is your excitement level starts to go up. Now, let's see what this next card says. The Star, Archangel Jophiel. Okay, and this is happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. So it looks like destiny, karma, whatever this is on the 11th is the 12th, the full moon. It's like things are pulling you into a more positive space. Okay, a place, no, actually it's a space that it's like your independence comes back to you, because I do feel, my Libras, you have been so involved with your outer circle. You have been more involved with doing things for them than they have for doing things for you. But it's kind of like you've kind of set your outer circle, you've kind of set them free. You've given them the tools they need to function the way they need to function. And now you're looking to say, what is it? You're looking at yourself and going, I feel like I can breathe again. I feel like I can actually do things again. So maybe you do have more freedom at work, at the home, wherever it is. But I feel like you are feeling, excited because you have more freedom. Okay, let's go on now to okay, sure. John Holland, okay, sure. Cards are just flying for you. John Holland, Psychic, Oracle, Tarot and Oracle cards. This is kind of going to give us a little bit more insight. Let's go on. We're going to cut the cards. Two cards have already they flew out, landed in different parts of me. Okay, let's go on and see what we have here. So yeah, this is really good energy for you. That I'm looking at the first layer. Okay, it's really positive. And remember, the Star is about wishes. That full moon, is about where you set your intentions. Be specific on what you're looking for, though. But I really feel like I feel like ropes are coming off of you. Your chains are dropping. I feel like you have opportunities to be free. Okay. Whoever that's for. Okay, your first card. Again, this kind of goes along with that star. The wishing on the star, the meteorite, however you want. But this is also, things are going to move fast for you. So be prepared. So if you have if you've been putting out resumes, don't be alarmed if you start getting a bunch of calls. If you haven't, don't be surprised if people don't start calling you, offering you work, if that's what you're looking for. Okay? If it's like, if you've been thinking about something, don't be surprised if you get a call or if somebody comes to you and says, I had this thing. I don't know why, but I thought about you. Okay? And I don't know if you're looking for a new apartment or a new house and somebody says, you know what, this house is going to go on the market. This is the type of energy that this is. And for some reason I thought about you. This is divine energy. This is divine. This is destiny type of energy. This is kind of like you're supposed to be in this spot. And I almost feel like, child, you've done enough on your own. You've taken care of all these people. Now it's time for you to let me take care of you. And it's going to happen pretty quickly, I feel. Okay, your next card, rest and rejuvenate. Get prepared. Get prepared because things are going to be changing for you. I really feel that for my Libras. Your last card, sacrifice. This is kind of what we're talking about. You've done enough of the sacrificing. You've done enough. Enough. Again, I feel this, like child, you've done enough. Now it's time for you to be in a better place. Okay? Are we going to get our rewards? Oh my goodness, no, because, our rewards can be good or bad. It could be like, it could be like, oh, no. But it's like, I'm taking you and bringing you to a better place because I love her. I love how she comes out of this murky water, pristine. She's up there. She's connecting because, those hands are put in prayer. There's this beautiful rainbow. There's these blue clouds, and she's just totally, one with that nature. And again, I feel like there's this divine, this goes along with that, that 1111, that destiny, that thing that's in Scorpio, that, expect the unexpected. And so I really feel you need to expect the unexpected because like I said, I feel that you've been kind of like, and now it's like, whoa, I feel energy coming to you and some, and I don't know if it's just really changes in your environment per se, or if it's changes in your perspective. Okay. Maybe you're coming to that point where you're thinking, you know what, I've only got one life to live. And I better be happy while I better work towards happy. And I don't know, work. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I'm tired of not being happy. I don't know who's saying that, but I'm tired of not being happy, so I choose happiness. If I can choose, which Debbie says I can choose, because we can choose, I choose to be happy. Because even if we have problems around us, for a moment or two, we can still smile, right? Okay, so one card did fall out. They are the three. This is the Osha Zen Tarot cards for advice. They are all three face down. The first one is the one that fell out. Let's see what we have here. Beyond illusion. Beyond illusion. Now, butterfly, very, third eye, connecting with that higher power. Again, this is a divine type. This is looking beyond. A lot of times our reality is actually the illusion. We think that we are trapped and we're not. And this is, again, this divine, and I don't know why I keep going with this for my Libras for the end of November, but somebody needs to hear it. And even if it's one person, then the message gets through. But it's like the trap, you're not as trapped as you think. Your divine steps in and pulls you to that next step. Pulls you and puts you where you need to be. Okay. Your next one is the Fool. The Fool. This is all about new beginnings. This is new starts. This is just trusting the universe, trusting your higher power, your angels, divine spirit guides, whoever. And this is just trusting and just saying, even if it doesn't make sense, I'm doing this. I'm trusting. I mean, look at him. He's stepping off of a darn cliff, okay? And he's got flowers. He's offering up the flowers. So, that's all about trust. It's all about trusting something that you can't see. Now, your next card, again reversed, healing. You, my Libras, I don't know why this is so strong, but you have been so pushed and pulled. Again, I feel like it's your outer circle, and this is the time for you to let the universe heal. The universe bring you to where you need to be. Okay? Okay. I'm hoping that this, this is, And again, it doesn't mean that your environment has to change. It's just more your perspective. So does this mean that, if you need to go see a counselor, go see a counselor, okay? If you need, if you're thinking about changing your job, change your job. You do not need to be, I don't know what it is, but, it's just like, I just feel like you've been so tired and you just need to, you break through, okay? Okay, and that's good. This is good. Even though I feel this other piece, it's still good because this end of November, it's good because you break through. You break past it. You push past it. But I don't even know if you're being you might be being pushed past it or you're being pulled past it, but you get past it. Okay? So my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. What last words? Okay, can you help us with the last summary? Okay, this card is already, I can see, it's face down, but it is reversed. So it's strong, pay attention. And this one is the 8 of Gabriel. Okay, Gabriel is our fire energy in this deck. It is our Sagittarius. So a lot of things you have, the page of fire, and, you have a lot of this energy with the stars and, so these very strong, type of energy, fire energy, but it's also Aries and Leo energy. And this 8 is very infinite. So a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communications. So I do feel for my Libra, something's changing, but I feel like you're breaking out. You're breaking out, and the universe is helping you. Okay? So if you enjoyed my reading, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. But as always, my Libras, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.